an update on the cocaine found in the White House. NBC News is reporting that the cocaine was found in a different location than previously reported. Now, it was first said to be found in the West Wing lobby, but now it was reportedly spotted in a cubby near the White House's West Executive entrance.
So we still don't know who that coke belongs to, but the location of where it was found could make a difference in the Secret Service investigation. Host of America Right Now, Tom Basile, joins us to explain. Tom, where is this new location in relation to where they were looking at originally?
All right, folks. Well, so our game of cocaine clue continues here. So what the difference is that the West Wing has 3 levels to it. It has a lower level, and it has a main level, and then an upstairs level where there are more offices. Where they were originally talking was above this area here. And if you've ever seen a head of state or a head of government arrive at the White House, that's usually the door that you see. It's the one near where James Rosen gives his reports. That's the main level of the White House, and there's a reception area over here, and then there's a staircase that goes down to this level. Now what they're saying is that it was found in this area here off of the West Executive Drive. Now that's directly across from the main office building, the Eisenhower Executive Office building, where most of the White House staff lives, and this entrance is also the one that is most frequently utilized by members of the White House staff. The cubbies would have been here. We presume that these were cubbies that you would put your phone in so that you didn't carry phones into secure areas like the White House Situation Room here. So if you're a member of the military, if you're having a classified briefing, this is a secure area here, and they're also very, very concerned about people taking photos and recording in the meetings that happen in these offices. Now, when I was in the Bush administration, on this level, you had the staff secretary's office, you had a lot of classified information and presidential documents that would go through this area here. Also, presidential vetting and scheduling was down here. You see over here the White House mess. Now, that's the Navy mess. That's not some mess that the Navy created. That's the restaurant. So this is like the white tablecloth, really fancy place that commissioned officers and senior members of the White House staff where they can come in and they can have lunch, and that is directly across from the Situation Room. So something to consider is that this is a working space. There are people who work at the White House in the West Wing 7 days a week. Sometimes they're there 24 hours a day. It would be an unusual place, frankly, for somebody to drop a cell phone who wasn't an actual employee. So that's one of the things that actually may, give Hunter Biden a bit of the benefit of the doubt. This is an area here where you get potentially dozens, if not hundreds, of White House staffers that come in and out of this entrance, during the course of the day. Also consider that Hunter Biden, as a member of the president's family, he is a protectee of the Secret Service. He would not have to go through the regular security measures that staff members and visitors would have to come into this entrance. So it's still a mystery, but it could have been a member of the president's staff that really is who they should be looking for.
So, Tom, the original reporting was in one area. Now it's in a different area. Could that be confused, or do you feel that this is something the administration is now backpedaling on and trying to be a little bit more clear as to where it was found? Or is this something that wasn't clear reporting at the initial report of this being found in the White House?
Well, look, this is a very different space than the formal reception area, which is what we were originally told. We were also told it may have been in the White House library. This is a very different space in a different location. It's one level below on a separate entrance, separate driveway. And it does have a different function than these other places that they were talking about, which could have been more easily accessed by visitors. So this is an entrance where you'd have a lot of staff people in and out who might have needed to drop their phone because they were going into a secure area or into a sensitive meeting where cell phones are prohibited.
So it sounds like the Biden administration not being clear up front where that cocaine was found. Tom Basile, thank you so much. Appreciate you.